Good afternoon, profitable traders. Welcome to the New York Market Color session, being the 9th of April 2024. So good to have each and everyone around for Market Color session. So I will be analyzing the XY, GBP, USD, and Euro USD. Right after that, CJ will be coming up with analysis on gold and yen basket. So on the monthly time frame for the GBP, for the XY, I beg your pardon, you can see that price actually tapped into this very weekly order block right here, and since then we've been seeing some tank to the downside. Where do I see price coming into? I see price clearing out this very low on the weekly time frame. Of course, this is going to happen within a prolonged period of time. And on the daily time frame too, I see right here, we're seeing even more push to the downside, right? Price created a gap right here, price filled it, and we're seeing even more push to the downside. You may be wondering where price is coming to, right? Price is coming to clear out this very low on the daily time frame and down to the 4-hour time frame. Pretty much the same thing, swinging, fibbing this most recent swing rather from point A to point B. We can see that price actually retraced into 61.8% fib level, and we're seeing some push to the downside, right? Price is definitely coming for this very low on the daily time frame. This low right here at 101.304, right? And on the 1-hour time frame, pretty much the same thing. We're even seeing price digging deeper. Price is coming right here to this very level at 101.304 on the 1-hour time frame. We may be looking out for sell opportunities. Where do we think price is coming to? Where do we want to take ourselves from if we're still looking out for sell opportunities on the XY? Right, so marking this very level, shoulder right here, sweep to the upside, break to the downside. I want to see price retracing into 102.351 on the 15 minutes time frame, and down to GBP USD. On GBP USD, the monthly time frame I'm seeing right here, we're still seeing some push to the downside. And on the weekly time frame, of course, price actually tapped into this very left shoulder. Shoulder right here, sweep, break, left shoulder at 1.32279. And that's what we've been waiting for a very long period of time. And price has finally fulfilled that. On daily time frame too, pretty much the same thing. We have seen price tapping into this very left shoulder, and we've even seen more reaction of that point, right? So price actually traded into this very left into this fair value gap rather at 1.27617 on the daily time frame. So we may see a reaction of that level, and of course, if price doesn't react of that level to the upside, since we have already seen that price is trading off this very left shoulder on the daily time frame, then price is coming to clear out this very low at 1.25641. And of course, I expect that price should react in a way. Price should react off, beg your pardon, price should react off this very other block right here at 1.25669. If price doesn't react off that other block, then price is coming all the way for this low at 1.25415. And on the 4-hour time frame, pretty much the same thing. We're seeing price even digging deep, right? We've seen a clear of this liquidity right here. Right, there was liquidity right here. We saw a clear of it to the upside, and then price came to, grab this very liquidity residing right here beneath this very level. There has been a build of liquidity, and price, tapped into it, grabbed the liquidity, and we saw some push to the downside on the 1-hour time frame. On the 1-hour time frame, I'm interested in buying GBP USD on the much lower time frames, and where I'm interested in taking the buy from when I see price taking out this low at 1.29270. Once I see a clear of this low at 1.29270, I will be taking buys of GBP USD, because right now price has broken lower. So once this high has been taken, the high at 1.29270, I will be taking buy opportunities on GBP USD. And on the 15 minutes time frame, Where am I looking out for buy opportunities? Of course, when price clears out once for 29270, I will be taking the buy opportunities on GBP USD down to Euro USD. On Euro USD, the monthly time frame, nothing has really changed. We're seeing price even digging. We're seeing price breaking lower, and on the weekly time frame, pretty much the same thing. We're seeing price retracing, and where do I think price is coming to? Of course, there's this very left shoulder right here, the classic box pattern strategy shoulder, sweep, break, price returned into this very level at 1.11563. So price tapped into this level, and we're seeing some reaction of that level. And of course, my own thought is price should come and clear this very liquidity residing right here on the daily time frame. So price is definitely targeting this very double top. There's liquidity residing right there. So price is definitely speculatively rather, price is coming to clear the very liquidity residing at the double top. And on the 4-hour time frame, pretty much the same thing, right? We're seeing price even going higher, right? Where Euro USD is not doing the same thing that GBP USD has done. Instead, Euro USD is even digging and going higher. Of course, I am seeing that price wants to come and clear this very high right here. Price tapped into this very left fair value gap, I beg your pardon. Price tapped into this fair value gap, and we're seeing some push to the upside. Where do I see price coming to? I'm seeing price targeting this very high right here. Price should come and clear this very high residing at the 4-hour time frame. And on the 1-hour time frame, pretty much the same thing. There's liquidity residing right here. The price should come and grab. Right, so I am bullish on Euro USD. I'm bullish on GBP USD when I see the clear of the high on the 1-hour time frame. So looking out for buy opportunities, I want to check if I can see any buy opportunities on the 15 minutes time frame. All right, I can spot one right here, shoulder right here, sweep, break to the upside all the way. So we should see price returning to 1.09152, right? Trading into this very left shoulder at 1.09152 and buy off that level. So this is my outlook for Euro USD, buy on Euro USD, buy on GBP USD. If price breaks the high on the 1-hour time frame and is sell off on DXY. This is pretty much my outlook on Euro USD, GBP USD, and DXY. Right, so we'll be going on a very brief break. Right after that, CJ will be coming up for his own analysis on gold and yen basket. I wish you a fruitful day. Cheers and God bless.
Hello and welcome back to Market Color for this New York session. So we're going to be proceeding and looking at gold against the dollar, and then we'll look at the yen basket and Euro JPY as well as GBP JPY. Now for gold, this morning we analyzed that gold is purely in a buy zone. So all you should be looking out for on gold should be a buy. However, we said that gold at the moment where we were analyzing was quite in a premium level. So we're expecting it to trade to a discount level before it continues selling. Right now, looking at what gold has done, we're seeing it at around 3,022. That is 3022 price point. That is where we want to see it retrace to. Currently, it's at 3057. So the reason why I would want to see it trade into that level is that if you draw your premium discount array, you see that gold is quite in a premium level, and at premium level, we try to sell. So what we're waiting for is for it to get to 50% or 61% level. Now at 60 and 51%, we have points of interest for gold around those price points. Now, if you look at, I think that was it on the 1 hour time frame or so? On the 4 hours, let's quickly look at that. All right, so on the 4 hour time frame, we have this old high residing here inside of this fair value gap. So we want to see price retrace into it and then give us a push back to the upside. Now on the 1 hour time frame, we also saw that since price made this move to the upside, it has not properly retraced. So we'd want to see that good retracement into this level before we buy. So for me currently, I'm not really interested in a buy anywhere out of those levels. I would want to see price retrace into somewhere around 3,000 price points before I take my buy to the upside. Now, even along the lines of that thought, you can see that this 3,000 price point, there are lots and lots of points of interest around there. If you switch this to the 4 hour time frame, you see that that level holds a fair value gap below it and a fair value gap above it. Overall, we're looking at seeing gold at a discount level before a buy. So my bias overall is a buy on gold, but currently I'm waiting to see gold retrace properly into any of these two levels. So I'll take my trade to the upside, okay? So this is what I'm looking out for on gold, a sell off into this level and then a buy back to the upside, okay? So that is that on gold, a sell into this level and then a buy back to the upside. So I'm still waiting out on gold. I've not really pushed my entries into the levels where I expect gold to trade. So until then, I'll just keep waiting out to see what plays out on gold, okay? Now for the yen basket, like we said in the morning, the yen basket is a clear buy. So we're just looking out for buy trades alone on the yen basket. So anything that makes us to see a buy setup on the yen basket, we're going to be taking buys on the yen because like we analyzed earlier this morning, we said now that there's clearly an uncertainty in the dollar, we want to see more buys on the yen. So that is what we're looking out for, okay? All right, so back to still on the yen, all right, still on the yen basket. Let's quickly look at GBP JPY and Euro JPY. So let's look at that quickly. All right, so starting off with GBP JPY, we want to see okay, sorry. All right, so GBP JPY, we already analyzed earlier that GBP JPY is for a clear sell. So we're just saying sell, sell, sells on GBP JPY. So for us to take advantage of that, we want to see a retracement and then we'll continue selling GBP JPY because we expect that that sell is going to last a whole long while because there are still some liquidity levels on GBP JPY. And for the past couple of about 6 months now, it's been stuck within this range. So we're expecting that this is going to be a good opportunity for GBP JPY to break out of this range and continue trading to the downside. So we're expecting many more sales. But for today, I'm waiting to see if GBP JPY is going to give me a decent retracement. I'm starting off from here all the way to wherever price starts retracing from so that I will sell it to the downside. So for GBP JPY, I'll be staying out waiting for a retracement like this to play out. Then for Euro JPY, while I'm waiting for GBP JPY to retrace, Euro JPY has done that, I think, on Monday. Currently, I'm just looking to see, I had a markup here earlier this morning, somewhere around here. So let's save this immediately. So this is where my markup is on Euro JPY, yeah? So I'm waiting to see how Euro JPY is going to trade into this level. When it trades here, I'll be looking to sell it forward all the way to the downside today. All right, so this is what I'm looking out for on Euro JPY. Okay, so all in all, I'm sitting out most of the setups. I'm just waiting for them to get into play, then I'll take advantage of them. Okay, so these are the things that I am expecting to happen today, and I think we just have to be patient to see them play out, and then we'll take advantage of them. Okay. All right, so this is going to bring us to the end of today's market color. We hope you're able to pick a thing or two from today's market color. And if you did, very nice and very good. Until next time, we'll meet tomorrow morning by 8:30 and we're going to be looking at currency. We're going to be looking at the Canadian dollars. We're going to be looking at what's it called now? We're going to be looking at USD CAD, right? Yes, USD CAD. We're going to also be looking at AUD USD and then NZD USD. We're going to be looking at US stock indices as well. And then we're going to be rounding off tomorrow's session with all these things I've mentioned. So quickly, I just want to take one comment. It says, can we quickly look at GBP CAD? Okay, let me just take a quick look at GBP CAD. Usually we have our timetable and the other things, but we just want to indulge you today and look at GBP CAD quickly. Okay. All right, so GBP CAD. So for GBP CAD, it's clearly a sell. It's a clear sell. Looking at the structure from the daily all the way to the hourly time frame. Overall, on the weekly time frame, it's a buy. But currently, with what's going on right now, GBP CAD is a sell, and I'm thinking that GBP CAD may be aiming for this level right here. Maybe aiming to grab this liquidity right here, or at most trade into this other block. So if you're looking out for entries on GBP CAD, then you should be looking out for more and more sales because that looks like the order of the day for GBP CAD. So we're expecting more sales to continue on GBP CAD, trading all the way to this level right here. So this is my bias. At least you could take it maybe a little higher all the way here because there are lots and lots of diagonal liquidity residing to the downside. So GBP CAD is looking juicy to come grab all these guys. So I'll be expecting a long-term sell on GBP CAD all the way to this level, okay? All right, so I hope this was helpful and I hope you're able to take advantage of this analysis that has been given out today and make some good money from it, okay? All right, so until next time we meet again tomorrow morning, wish you good luck and good trading. Cheers and God bless, guys.